Welcome back, everybody. Green Assassin here with episode 21 of Crash Landing by Iskandar. Last episode we set up the auto sifting area. That seems to be running pretty smooth now. I fixed up all my little derps and getting lots of good stuff from it. The only thing is we didn't really have a big enough power supply to supply the pulverizers with power. This is all working good. This is filling up. This has got lots of stuff in it. This thing must be out of energy, yeah. I pretty much cut off all my power supply for the time being. I've been working down there. First thing I want to show you is I kind of put an on-off switch per se on my mob grinder. As you can see, you can't see mobs falling through here. They're still spawning, but as you can see, I've blocked off the bottom. If we come up here and take a look, they're all like glitching through the wall. Hopefully nothing bad happens. But I've just got a lever here with some drawbridges, just to close it off so I can do work down here. It'll help out in the future too when I go to add the mob spawners, because I want to put the mob spawners out there. And I fell down the hole, so I guess we'll take a look at what I've done over here. I've changed out all my conduits for the Ender IO conduits, just so that they could be a little more compact. And because of the system I want to use down here, it works a little bit better in my favor. So yeah, I just got them running down here, and then I've got them splitting off. The power comes down, goes to the center, and then fluid conduits and item conduits split off, and one goes through there, the other one will go through this hole, and they run into here where I have 5 reactant dynamos set up. Let me just pop one of these blocks out. And we'll take a look at how I've configured these. It's pretty easy, just hook them up. The fluid conduits I turn to all insert, so they'll pop the mob essence into the reactant dynamos. And then I've just, on the item conduits, I've whitelisted gunpowder to go into each of them. And then this chest is just, I don't have anywhere for the items to go because I disconnected that whole system up there. So I've just got them running into a chest for now. If it gets dark out and a mob ends up in there, it'll kill it still. Kinda helped out with testing. This redstone energy cell is going to be the reserve for the grinders and probably the mob spawners when I put the mob spawners in. If we take a look over here, I've got the power cable running out, and then I've got a power monitor set up here, and some capacitor banks, and this I think will hold 20 million RF right now, I think. It says 2 million, but I think if I hook it up to this thing, it'll say 20 million. I'm not 100% sure. But anyways, this thing is really easy to make. I crafted it off camera. So you gotta make one of these, which is just a vanilla comparator, some redstone, or insulated redstone conduit, some silicon, glass, some electric steel, and some of the low tier energy conduit. And then it just requires a machine frame. Wrong button. Or a machine chassis, sorry, a basic capacitor and some stone, so that was pretty easy to make. The capacitors, on the other hand, they take a lot of redstone. They need 4 blocks of redstone per capacitor bank. These things take quite a bit to make. A lot of electric steel. Those are pretty easy. I've showed those in the past. And yeah, just a machine chassis. So that's a lot of redstone right there. The nice thing about these capacitor banks is that you can put them, they're like a multi-block structure. So you can like make them as big as you want, any shape you want, and they'll store energy. And the more you add, the more they'll upgrade. Like right now, this one says 500,000 MJ. The output and input are only 100. That says 100 there, but then it says 1,000 here, so I don't know what's up with Wayla. So the more you add, the more that it will upgrade. Like now you see Wayla's saying it just upgraded to, what is that, 1 million? And 200 MJ. If we take a look, it can do 2,000. So that's kind of why I want to go with these ones, because it'll be a bigger power supply in the long run, and then I can actually pump what these cables are able to pump through. Like this one can pump 20,000 RF per tick. So I'll be able to get to that. I'm only at 4,000 right now, but I plan on building this thing pretty big when I have the resources. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this. I do plan on adding more reactant dynamos. I don't know if I'll add 20 or just 10. We'll see if the mob spawner can keep up with the gunpowder and mob essence. And then I plan on moving this stuff, all the storage up there, out to, well, not out, but I plan on moving it into here, which is going to be my main storage area, right? So I will probably do that off camera. I've crafted a few things to help out with that. I think I'm just going to pump it in with tesseracts. Basically, I'll hook a tesseract up somewhere. And then I'll probably put my ME drives down in here too somewhere. I don't know where yet. I was thinking maybe I'll move these chests, or barrels, and put my ME drives along this wall. But we'll see. What else? Oh, it's dark out. Just take a quick sleep, quick nap. And grab a bite to eat. Some breakfast. I've cleaned up this area a little bit. My machines are still all set up here because I still need to use them. I want to move them up to there. I'll probably do that off camera too eventually. I'm trying to get the power all sorted out and all that. So yeah. The next project I think I want to work on is going to be this one. And this is just going to be a little pond where my item cannon's going to sit. And yeah, maybe I will cut here and go get all the stuff that I need to set up. Maybe we'll set this up together this episode and see if I can get it to work. The only thing is, don't think I need speed upgrades, so I might be alright. Where's my item cannon? See what kind of upgrades this thing can take. Oh, it will take speed upgrades. Cannon will turn faster. I'm not too worried about that. So, yeah, let me get the supplies and resources I need ready for this. And we will set that up. I'll be back in a minute. Okay guys, I'm back. I'm gonna try and quickly record this. Sorry if there's any background banging or clanking. Typical roommates are doing stuff, so I'm going to try and make this as quick as I can. If you guys can see, I'm on top of my smeltery area building. What I want to do is I want to put one of these omnidirectional hoppers down from Pneumaticraft. I'm just going to set it right there. And then I'm going to take the GPS tool that we made in an earlier episode for a quest. And I'm just going to right click on it to set the coordinates into the GPS. And then we're just gonna quickly come back down here. This might be a little bit of a long episode depending on how long this takes me. I did realize I am gonna need some speed upgrades. I don't really want to do the blaze part off camera, so if I got time at the end of this episode, we might go over that. But anyways, I'm gonna put the air cannon right there. And then I'm gonna select it and go into its inventory and place the GPS tool there. Let's hit circle to see what that says. As you can see, it's currently adjusting to its coordinates. So now that that's all set, I'm pretty sure we can take this out and it will remain set to that coordinate. So I've made some other stuff here. I've got some pressurized tube? Yes, pressure tube. So I'm just going to hook that up to the back of this like so. And we are going to run it down below where I want the pond. And then just run it across like so. And then, can I reach that from here? I hope I can. I don't think I can though. No. I can reach that block though. So we'll run that up. And then just connect these two so we stop leaking pressure. And now if we take a look at this, can I select it from here? I don't think I can. No. Okay. Anyways, what we'll set up next is the item conduits, which are gonna run just from the chest that I have all the dust in down there. I'm just gonna run them through here. Hopefully I made enough of these. If not, I will make some more, I guess. Where's my wrench? Let's replace that torch right there. Oh. And then where does this come down? Even if I don't have enough, I'll probably finish connecting it off camera because I'm not going to test this with the actual ores. I want to test it with some cobblestone first to make sure that it's going to the right spot. I have 6 more of these, so yeah, I definitely don't have enough. Yeah, I'm going to need to craft some more of those. Oh, I need one of these back because I need to connect the top at least. So let's grab 2 of them just to be on the safe side. Hold on 1 second, I'll be right... Well, maybe not. My cat's kind of meowing at me. I'm just going to quickly sleep. Sorry guys, I just don't want to get attacked by a ghast or anything. So, now we need to connect the top part of this. I'm just going to go like that, and then on here, I'm going to go to insert mode. I don't need to change anything else. And then the only other thing I want to do is I have some of these insulated cables left over. So I'm just going to connect it up like, oh, don't hold shift when you're doing that. There we go. So, yeah, I'm just going to put one there, one there, one there, and I'll add the other one in a second. Probably should have did that all first. So this thing won't actually connect to this air cannon. I think there's a way of getting a force connection though. I tested this off camera and I could have swore. Oh, it went the wrong way. Why can't I get it to connect? Oh. There we go. So now that is kind of force connected, and what I want to do is we'll just take a shortcut. I just need to grab my pickaxe back wherever it went. And just pop a hole right there, drop down. And I think what I'm going to do is run, run that down like so. And then I'm going to put this redstone clock, which is really easy to make. It's just a torch, redstone torch, and some redstone and some smooth stone. And basically what it does is it just pulses it every so often. I don't know the exact timing. I think it's like, oh, I don't even know. I couldn't even say if I wanted to. But if we force connect that, you'll see that's flashing red now. This air cannon needs a redstone signal in order to fire. So that is why I'm doing that. And now, if I put a chest down here, put it right there. That is already set to extract. Put some sand in there. And then, no, I dirt that. I need to set this to always active. And then we will go test and see if the range made it where it needs to go. Oh, but I got nothing to get up there with. I think there is some stuff in this chest. Oh, there's some cobble, sweet. So let's just pillar up. Oh, I guess I could have checked the chest down below, because I don't think it would have stayed in there anyways. But while I'm up here, I'm going to throw the 2 speed upgrades. I stole them out of my pneumatic craft room. So I'm going to put them in there for right now. I'm going to want to put more in there because in my testing, I found that it doesn't empty out fast enough. I don't think they made it here. I don't see them on the ground anywhere. Oh, they're still in here. Why did you guys not fire? Okay, so I gotta make some range upgrades. That's good to know. So I'm gonna need some arrows. And some bows. We'll make 4 of them, I guess. These are really easy to make too. Circle at pneumatic. Oh yeah, I made a safari net. I forgot about that too. So that's how you make a safari net, a reusable one that you can put in a mob spawner. That's just in case I get a blaze rod off the first blaze. So we need some lapis in here. And this isn't gonna work because bows don't stack. Let's just add some more lapis. That one in there. Each one of these upgrades at 25 blocks, I think. So we probably won't need all 4 of them. I'll just make them. I got the resources, so it doesn't really matter. And I am getting low on water, and my game is really all of a sudden getting laggy. I wonder if it's because I got that mob spawner blocked off right now. Too many entities or something. Let's just take a look. I'll drop one of these in. Apply a redstone signal to fire. It's getting a redstone signal. Huh. That's on red channel, that's on green channel. Maybe that's my problem. Let's change this to green. There we go. I just heard it fire. So it fired. I only needed the one range upgrade, so that's kind of cool. I got a few spares now. We take a look. I don't know if it's made it here. Yeah, it did. So it's in the slot where the ores are going to go. So that's all working good. I'll take that down later. The next thing, like I said, that's pretty much all set up. I'll craft the rest of the conduits off camera and hook it all up and make it all work properly. In the meantime, I want to come over here. I have cobble on me. We are going to take one of these angry dolls and we are going to put it in here. And as we see, it says making a blaze. Hopefully I didn't make this room too small. I just want to get my gun on the hotbar so I can take them out better. And we'll get the safari net on the hotbar. And I will also eat something while we wait for that to spawn. What percent is it at? 48. So quickly, while that's doing that, one other thing I wanted to show you guys was in this painting machine. The reason I made this is because you can take these conduit fascias, which are just made with the conduit binder in a like chest pattern, and you can put them in here, and then you can pick just about any block in the game, including modded blocks, and it will print that onto, oh, I got sucked into here. It will print that onto this facade. I already showed you guys the facades, I just didn't show you how to make them, I think. If I did, I'm sorry, because I'm probably repeating this. But then you just select the pipe you want to put them on, and it covers them up like a normal block, and then anything that's Ender IO related, you can see through them. Except for facade blocks. So I'm gonna use those downstairs in my power generation area. And I can hear something burning over here, so I'm guessing we have a blaze. We have a blaze. Of course you run out of ammo. Oh, he got me. He got me. He got me. That's not good. I don't have a bucket of water on me. Please don't give me heat stroke. Come on, die already. There we go. Did that give me a blaze rod though? I don't want to have to do this a few times. It doesn't look like it did. Oh, yeah, it did. Sweet. So the other one I can trap in a safari net. I only needed the one blaze rod for right now. I will need more in the future though. I know there's a quest that's going to require 3 brewing stands. So let's just throw that in there. Where'd my cobble go? And yeah, I think that's going to be a wrap on this episode. Like I said, sorry if it's a little bit long. I just wanted to get a few things done. I wanted to show you guys my progress on the power system going on downstairs at least. I will probably do a lot of off-camera work in between this one and the next one, setting up the rest of this, making it look all nice. Finishing the power system, moving that stuff downstairs to the storage room. What else do I gotta do? I gotta eventually get this stuff up there, which I'll probably do here soon. I really want to turn that thing back on. And yeah, we'll go for an adventure to the city here soon too. Try and get some whatchamacallit, big reactor stuff, because I already know that that thing ain't gonna be enough to power the stuff that I need, I don't think. And yeah, lots of projects still to come. I still have to finish all this stuff and whatnot, but I will show you guys how this is working next episode and what it looks like. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, leave me a like. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Check the links in the description for my social medias. You can follow me on any of them. And have yourself an awesome day. I will see you guys in the next video.